Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. So, I heard that there's a lot of people that are involved. So, I really don't know what that means. But I also heard work. So this could be people that somebody works with, or there could be a lot of people involved when it comes, to like some spell work. I don't know. I'm also being told, that there are a lot of like ancestors, a lot of, spirit guides, a lot of, guardian angels, that are involved as well. So let's just hop in, y'all, and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. Somebody is being told to wake up because there are some people that don't care. So there could be a lot of people, that could be around somebody that, that just don't give a damn about somebody. But this could also be too, like a lot of, like somebody's spiritual team, could be trying to, like get somebody, to wake up, to some people around them. There definitely could be somebody, that, like they could be spiritually awakening, and they could be, like realizing that, like there are some people, that, like they just don't care. There also could be some people that, could be being humbled at this time. So there could be some people that, could be, like getting some type of spiritual humbling, getting some type of spiritual straightening. They could be trying to act like that they don't care, So, sucks to be them. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. There definitely, could be some people, that could be trying to, like compete with somebody. So these would be, like people, that could be around somebody, these could be people that somebody works with. But they definitely, could be trying to strive for something, that, like is out of their reach. This could be people trying to strive for somebody, that's like out of their reach. So somebody just needs to be aware that, there are some people that don't care about them. They're just trying to, like compete with them. But they, like they can't compete, where they can't compare. These could be people, like trying to compete, when it comes, to like the work that somebody does. But I feel like it's like it's not a competition. Like these people, they know that they're out of their league, or they maybe they don't know, But that could be the people that, like they could be, like getting some spiritual humbling, some spiritual straightening. They definitely, could be being humbled, like physically as well. So there could be some people that, like some stuff is about to be, like ripped right from, like underneath their feet. Somebody is awesome. Somebody's not average out here. So there's some people, that they're trying to compete with somebody that's awesome, not average. So it's average people trying to compete, like with an awesome individual. So, whatever, these people are doing to compete or whatever, there could be some people that, they could be actually, like showing somebody that they don't care, like in their face, I don't know, but whatever they're doing, whoever these people are, they can no longer cover, like this up. This could be, like, like some spell work. That's for somebody, not everybody. But somebody's very encouraging out here. So somebody, like could give hope, or, like somebody, could, like give people the courage, to, like stand up for themselves, or, to, like awaken or whatever have you. So I feel like there are some people, they're trying to compete with somebody, it's giving me, trying to, compete with somebody's light, because light is about positivity, light is about, goodness and, good things. So there could be some people that, their light doesn't shine as bright as somebody else's, but they're still trying to compete. Yeah, I feel like that there are some people that are being depleted, of their energy, or there are some people that are trying to deplete somebody of their energy, but somebody just continues, to keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that they have a battery in their back, so they're allowing either people to control them, or this could be entities to control them. There's also somebody that this could be a lover or something like that they don't care about somebody, they're just trying to compete with somebody. Somebody definitely try to put somebody in a silent competition. I feel like there's some people, they're about to get their bubbles busted for sure. Wake up, they don't care. Yeah, something they can no longer keep this hidden. Something is definitely about to be uncovered. Something about a kid could be about to be uncovered. Something could be uncovered to somebody while they're sleeping, so in their dreams. There definitely could be somebody that somebody could have a child with, they could be trying to compete with somebody as well. Give me one. Yeah. Yeah, whoever these people are, they're about to find out that they bit off more than they can chew. There's also some people that they're about to eat their words. Something about the summertime. Somebody's name could be Summer, but something could take place by the summertime. But somebody definitely there could be like a baby mama or a baby daddy, that could be trying to compete with somebody. There's also somebody that possibly could be showing that they don't care about somebody. They could even be going to the extent of showing that they don't care about a kid. Wow. Whoever these people are that they need to grow up. Pick on somebody your own size is what I just heard. Somebody definitely could be trying to pick on a kid or something like that. But this is people trying to pick on I feel like it's a bully out here, or it's some bullies out here. But I feel like people are about to find out how awesome somebody is. It could be by the works that somebody does, so going back to work. This could be people that somebody work with, somebody's about to receive a promotion, or somebody is about to receive some type of accolades at work, and it's gonna be proof of somebody is awesome, not average. Why is this compete here? This is the third party card, but it's in the reverse. There definitely could be some people that they wanted somebody to eat their words. So this is somebody saying manifesting manifesting a new job, and so people they're not gonna get that new job, or they're not gonna get this, they're not gonna get that, and they wanted somebody to eat their words. Somebody is not going to eat their words. So whatever somebody's manifesting, it's about to come to fruition. Whoever these people are, they're definitely about to eat their words. But the first thing that some people have to do when they want to compete with somebody is remove things that don't serve their highest good. Somebody has already done that. Somebody could have 3 sons and a daughter. 3 wise men. There's some dumbass people out here. They're not as wise as they think that they are, or they didn't take heed to some type of information, or they didn't take heed to something. This could be like what somebody said. Somebody's climbing the wall to success and victory out here, but somebody definitely could be trying to mess with somebody's chakras. So something about doing some type of spell work. Somebody could have done some spell work over and over and over again, because the work it repeats. Somebody could be burning the midnight oil, doing, you know, like some type of, yeah, like some type of spell work on somebody. Awesome, not average. Whoever this is, they possibly, yeah, could be trying to compete with somebody. They possibly, yeah, could lose their kids, or yeah, like they could, yeah, like some stuff, you know, could be, yeah, like just ripped from away from them, you know, ripped right, you know, underneath, you know, like, yeah, their feet. These are people that, yeah, like they could be trying to compete financially. And so maybe they have more than somebody, but it's kind of like, yeah, because they're not humble about it, because, yeah, like they, you know, could be bragging about it, but in, yeah, like a negative way. Yeah, it's gone, it's here today, gone tomorrow. Or yeah, that's, yeah, somebody could be here today, gone tomorrow. The person that, yeah, like don't care about somebody, or some people that don't care about somebody. Or this is like, yeah, like people, you know, like a lot of people, you know, filling somebody's head, you know, with, yeah, like foolishness, you know, about somebody. And yeah, those people, you know, they have to eat their words. Whoever these people are, definitely, yeah, trying to compete with somebody. Give me one for this awesome, not average. Yeah, something, yeah, little boy energy, but it came out in the reverse. And then we have creating illusions. Somebody definitely, yeah, could find out that, yeah, like a son or some kids aren't theirs. Somebody could have, yeah, 4 boys and 1 girl. Somebody could find out that, yeah, you know, the girl, you know, belongs to them, you know, not, you know, the boys, or something like that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have, you know, like grew up, you know, like with, you know, like boys. So this could be, you know, like somebody's brothers, or, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, just you grew up, you know, like with, you know, like a lot of male friends. There could be like a lot of masculine energies that, yeah, like that somebody could have grew up around, or these could be family members that, yeah, like somebody's gonna find out that they don't care about them. But yeah, we have the 4 walls on the roof card. Somebody definitely, yeah, some kids definitely, yeah, could get removed from a home. But there's also, yeah, like there could be some people, you know, that, yeah, like somebody could be housing, you know, providing a roof for, providing 4 walls for, yeah, like they don't care about somebody, yeah, like they're just, you know, like taking advantage of somebody. There definitely, yeah, could be some people, you know, that, yeah, like they could be being voluntarily removed out of somebody's life, or, yeah, like out of somebody's home. I mean, involuntarily, excuse me, out of somebody's life, or out of somebody's home. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, either is manifesting, you know, like a business, or somebody, you know, yeah, they've already started a business, and it's kind of like these people, you know, could have been, you know, like a distraction, you know, to, yeah, like whatever this dream is, you know, because I feel like that, yeah, like somebody's dreaming, you know, of something, you know, but yeah, like somebody, you know, could be turning their dream into a reality. There's people trying to compete, but they ain't worried about turning no dream into a reality. These are people that, yeah, they live in fantasy world mentality. Wow. Bit off more than they can chew. Yeah. Somebody's not serious out here. Somebody, yeah, they didn't take something serious. This is also too, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, yeah, like needing to wake up, you know, and realizing that, yeah, like some people don't care. So they're like, yeah, like they're not taking some type of signs and symbols, or they're not taking, you know, yeah, like their intuition serious. I feel like somebody definitely needs to. I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody, you know, doesn't think that, yeah, like what they're doing is that serious. It's not a big deal, and yeah, it's a big deal. So I feel like that there are some people that are about to find out that, yeah, whatever they're doing is a big deal. Why is this third party in the reverse? Yeah, third party interference is, yeah, being removed. Yeah. There's people that, yeah, they want somebody, they want somebody to feel excluded. They want somebody to feel left out, you know. These are people that definitely, yeah, could be trying to isolate somebody, you know. Somebody, yeah, could be in isolation. But there's also somebody that, yeah, like they don't have to compete. They're also not average. So this is like, yeah, like somebody's, you know, like work speaks for itself, you know. The person that somebody is speaks for themselves. Yeah, somebody's actions, you know, yeah, they're louder than words. Yeah, I feel like that there could be, yeah, like So there could be a job, you know, that, yeah, like, you know, was trying to make somebody feel like that they were average, you know, but yeah, like they're the one that was putting in the most work, you know, and the work that they were putting in, yeah, was the best work. It's something about, yeah, like somebody being the best, you know, yeah, awesome, not average. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an S or an E. Four walls and a roof. Yeah, somebody's bored out here. This is giving me, yeah, like this is giving me, yeah, like somebody just doing stuff just to be doing it. Filling people's heads with hot air. Yeah, but somebody's definitely, yeah, about to be knocked off of their high horse. These definitely, yeah, could have been people that were trying to, yeah, like humble somebody. Trying to knock somebody off their high horse. But somebody is not, yeah, somebody's not cocky. They're confident. But they were possibly, yeah, they're possibly trying to knock somebody off their high horse or trying to humble somebody, yeah, by playing games. Give me one. There definitely, yeah, could be some people, you know, that, yeah, they were doing stuff because they, you know, yeah, wanted somebody to isolate themselves, you know. There could be somebody that could be isolating themselves. I don't feel like it's the awesome, not average person. Because, yeah, I feel like it's the person that, yeah, like didn't take something seriously or they didn't take somebody seriously. Yeah. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a C. But, yeah, intuition. Astrology. So something about, yeah, astrology as well. Somebody could be into astrology. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to trust their intuition. Somebody is not trusting their intuition. So it goes back to, yeah, like somebody needs to wake up. Because, yeah, like they don't care. There's a feminine energy out here. There's also somebody that, yeah, they ain't got to do strange things for change, you know. They ain't got to, yeah, sleep with the boss, you know, to, yeah, like get a promotion. So, I don't know. There's some people that, yeah, out here trying to compete, you know, but, yeah, like they can't compare. Doing dark stuff to try to win, you know, yeah, like doing illegal stuff to try to win. Yeah, but this is trying to win against somebody. But, like, yeah, like that person, yeah, like... It's two different leagues. It's two different playing fields. Why is this serious in the reverse? Yeah, we got a hater. So there's a hater out here. So there's a hater that, yeah, that's about to eat their words, you know. There's a hater that, yeah, could realize that, yeah, they bit off more than they could chew when they were trying to compete with somebody. Yeah. Whoever this hater is, they could wear glasses. It could be, you know, yeah, multiple haters going back to, yeah, a lot of people. There's a hater that, yeah, definitely, yeah, could be trying to exclude themselves now. But I feel like it's because, yeah, they possibly could see that, yeah, like somebody's awesome, not average. So they could possibly see, yeah, like what they said, you know, yeah, they should have, you know, yeah, like kept it to themselves or whatever. Yeah, feeling like a jackass. Somebody's being excluded from, yeah, looking like a clown. Yeah, and then we got cock blocking. So there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they out here cock blocking. This is like, you know, cock blocking is like, yeah, trying to stop, you know, two people from, you know, like getting together, or, yeah, like trying to stop somebody from getting a job, trying to stop somebody from getting a home, you know. Excluded. We got a pregnancy test. So somebody, yeah, somebody could be excluded, you know, from, yeah, like when it comes, you know, to like, yeah, like who's the father, you know, of a child or children. There definitely, yeah, could be a hater, you know, that, yeah, like they hating because somebody possibly, you know, could be, you know, the father, I mean, the mother of a child or children, and maybe they're about to, you know, like get something. But this is also too, yeah, like a hater mad because, yeah, like somebody possibly doesn't have a child or some children with somebody, but, yeah, like somebody possibly, yeah, could be about to, you know, like get something. somebody definitely, yeah, could try to, message somebody or try to communicate with somebody to, yeah, like manipulate somebody to believe, that, yeah, like, somebody don't care or some people don't care. So I feel like going back to, yeah, like trust, like your intuition. This could be a hater, that, yeah, like just doesn't want somebody to be with somebody. Yeah, cock blocking. And so, yeah, they could bring all kind of lies. Well, I'm pregnant. Yeah, they don't help me with my kids already, and they got me pregnant again. Well, you would be stupid to get pregnant by somebody again, yeah, when they don't even help you with the kids that you already got. So, yeah, we got shocking news. And this person is holding a phone. So, something could be seen on social media. But there's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could receive, yeah, like some bad news as well. This shocking news could be, yeah, the bad news. There could be a hater that definitely, yeah, could receive some bad news. Or there could be a lot of people that, yeah, could receive some bad news. Why is this intuition here? Yeah, something's outdated or somebody's outdated. Somebody's cootie cat is definitely outdated. Somebody done, yeah, they done use their cootie cat up. They done, yeah. So there's somebody, that, yeah, like, they possibly could be abstinent or celibate or, whatever, yeah. And the person that, yeah, like their cootie cat is outdated. They trying to compete with the person that, yeah, like don't have sexual intercourse. But it's something about the past. So somebody could be trying to use, yeah, like some old news, like the past, like against somebody. There's somebody that, yeah, is trying to compete with somebody, and, yeah, like, there's somebody in that person's life that don't even take them serious. And they possibly, yeah, could be trying to hate on somebody else's life, whether somebody's in a relationship or not. Yeah. We got already knowing the tea. This is also, too, yeah, going back to, yeah, like somebody, like trying to, yeah, like fill somebody's head with lies, Yeah, hater trying to fill people's head with lies about, yeah, like the past. So this could be, yeah, like what somebody done in the past. Somebody, yeah, I'm picking up past life as well. So, like somebody, could have been with somebody in their past life, but or yeah, like just in the past in general. But yeah, like somebody already knows about somebody's past. And so, yeah, like somebody, like trying to compete with somebody, hating on somebody, trying to bring forth, yeah, trying to cock block, trying to bring some information to somebody. And yeah, like somebody already knows, yeah, about somebody, already knows what's up. Wow. Excluded with this pregnancy test. Yeah, we got fake friends. So yeah, a lot of people are involved. But there's also, yeah, like somebody, that, yeah, like could be trying to tell somebody, like, yeah, like that people don't care or whatever. But yeah, like somebody already knows the tea. Somebody already knows that, yeah, there some friends are fake or some people, yeah, are fake. So going back to, yeah, somebody's intuition. Somebody, could have spiritual gifts, So whatever spiritual gifts, that somebody has, yeah, that could be the reason why somebody already knows some type of tea. Yeah, well, we got caution. So somebody definitely, yeah, should have used caution when they try to, or they should use caution. But this is also getting me too, yeah, like people, like just hating on somebody. So yeah, like making up lies about somebody. Because they want somebody to be excluded, but they should have used caution. There's also people that, yeah, could be trying to, yeah, like use caution now, because, yeah, somebody or some people could find out that, yeah, like somebody's intuition is on. Yep, there is somebody that already knows some tea, and there is somebody that, yeah, like they hate nothing about somebody. So there's somebody out here that, yeah, they know about somebody's past, or they know, yeah, they know some stuff. They know somebody's into astrology. They know somebody, is into spirituality or whatever. And yeah, they don't care. They don't care. So there could be some people that, yeah, could be trying to come in, like and kiss ass. Or trying to, yeah, kiss somebody's ass. Wow, we got married. So there could be some married people, they could be trying to compete with somebody. But I picked that energy up before. I don't know if it was on Patreon or if it was on YouTube. Yeah, like married people trying to compete with a single person, Well, you can't compete, it's no competition. yeah, it's no competition. People steadily keep trying to compete with somebody, that, like, is minding their own business. But yeah, like, somebody, could tell somebody, like, they've been married before, they've been married multiple times, and woo yada yada. Somebody already knows some information about somebody. This could be because their intuition or their spiritual gifts, or it's because, like, they done, like, went to a psychic. For somebody else, somebody could have went to a psychic, and like, the psychic could have told them the truth. Like, wake up, these people don't care. Yeah, we got a divine feminine. So yeah, there's a divine feminine out here that's awesome, not average. This is like, people, like telling somebody's business before they were or you know what I mean? Yeah, talking about, some business or some information before somebody, started to, like, operate, like, in their divinity. Wow. There definitely could be some people that, they try to say, I investigated this person, or I looked into this person, because, for your good. But whoever these people are, they're fake. It's something about these people wanting, like, somebody to be excluded. Because, they know that somebody's awesome, not average. They know that somebody is not like them. They not like us. They not like us, yeah. So they're definitely, could be, whoever this is that already knows the T, could be a divine masculine. Why is this caution here? Yep. Somebody's all up in their feelings. Somebody could be all up in their feelings about, like, some information or some, like, some news that they received. Going back to, like, that shocking news, but also that bad news. Somebody definitely, could be under investigation for sure. Or somebody definitely, trying to investigate somebody, but at the same time, the point of their investigation is try to, make themselves look like that they're the awesome, not the average individual. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody's all up in their feelings, they're trying to, like, Ten of Swords somebody, like, ultimately sabotage somebody. But somebody, definitely could find out that, they're married to somebody that, is trying to ultimately sabotage somebody, or they were married to somebody that try to ultimately sabotage them. But somebody could have told somebody the truth, with this Queen of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. Somebody don't even got one not a crumb of a fluck to give about, some stuff. It could be some people that don't have one crumb of fluck to give about somebody, but they act like that they do. But somebody, could have told somebody the truth. Or somebody, they already know, the truth. Yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody don't have a crumb of a fluck to give. Somebody, whatever, like, these people, are saying or doing, like, somebody is not burdened by it. Ten of Wands. But whatever's going on, it can no longer be uncovered. I mean, it can no longer be covered up. This is also too, like, somebody's awesomeness can no longer be covered up. So people trying to cover up, like, somebody's awesomeness, by trying to, false accusations, lies, whatever they're doing, it can no longer be covered up. Yep, and then we got Eight of Wands. So communication. Somebody could ride a motorcycle. Or there's somebody that definitely, could be, trying to, like, hurry up and get to somebody. Somebody definitely, could have, like, said, like, I'm not carrying you guys' burdens anymore. You got to do it on your own, or whatever have you, going back to, like, these fake friends or whoever these people are. And they could have gotten mad because, like, they can't do it on their own, stuff is going all wrong, they keep getting bad news. So, I feel like that there's some people, they up in their feelings, they definitely, talking shit. And then we got, the Magician. So somebody definitely, is manifesting. But at the same time, with this Ten of Swords and the Magician, work. Spell work. Some type of spell could be reversing as well. Yeah. It could be because, yeah, of somebody's protection, or, yeah, like some stuff, you know, that some people were doing. Yeah, it's going back, you know, to the sender. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being protected out here. For sure. Definitely, yeah, could be being protected, yeah, from this tower moment that's about to take place. Somebody has also, yeah, like released, you know, you know, burden, stress, release, you know, people, you know, yeah, release, you know, stuff that don't serve their highest good. Somebody, yeah, they've changed. And then we have the high priestess energy. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like in this high priestess energy. But this is also too, yeah, like you know, like, yeah, like a side chick, side dude, you know, trying to, yeah, like communicate with somebody. But yeah, with the high priestess and the magician, yeah, somebody out here doing work, and they definitely, yeah, could be watching to see, you know what I mean, if, yeah, like they defeat somebody. Somebody's trying to defeat somebody, yeah, and it's by, yeah, like some work with this Eight of Pentacles. Or yeah, these are people that somebody work with. I don't know. Eight of Wands. Yep. But somebody, yeah, definitely could be about to have to walk away, or some people. But somebody could also be in their feelings because, yeah, like yeah, like people, you know, yeah, like they could be walking away from this person or these people, or turning their backs. But this is, you know, like this is also too, yeah, like people, you know, yeah, feeling like somebody, how do they get to walk away, or how do they get out of it, you know? But it's because, yeah, they follow divine guidance. Wow. There's also somebody that definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some information, and that information, yeah, it seals the deal. It's kind of, I mean, somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of offer for a deal. But this is also too, yeah, like when somebody receives some, you know, like some communication or some information, yeah, like somebody's gonna walk away from something, or somebody, or some people. There's a hater that, yeah, they definitely, yeah, they know some information about somebody, and so they're trying to use that information, you know, to, yeah, like go against somebody. They could have received, yeah, like this information, you know, from like a family member, or somebody that somebody was, you know, like in a past connection with. But something about the past, yeah. But we got long term. Somebody, you know, yeah, could have been in a long term situation, and yeah, they could find out that somebody don't care about them. Somebody possibly, yeah, again, they already know some information about somebody. They don't hate anything about somebody, and yeah, they possibly, you know, could want to, yeah, like marry somebody. Definitely, yeah, could be trying to come in to offer some type of resources and stability. So that's why some people are mad. They wanted somebody to be excluded. We got an ox, so somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Somebody could be into music. Somebody could be trying to communicate with somebody through music. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody that could be coming in, you know, with some type of advice or some guidance. But this is also too, yeah, like fake ass people, you know, yeah, like trying to give somebody some advice or some guidance when it comes to, yeah, this situation. We got a Leo. So there's a Leo involved. Somebody strong out here. Somebody strong out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have told, you know, like the truth about, yeah, like somebody snaking somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. But yeah, this is the year of the snake. So this is going on, yeah, this year. Yeah, we got a tiger. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a tiger. We got fleeting. So yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. So I don't know. Somebody just needs to be aware of, like a slithering snake. Or somebody, they could have made somebody aware of a slithering snake or some slithering snakes. Yeah, we got a feminine energy at the bottom of the deck. And then we got a Scorpio. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a pig. Yeah, somebody's sloppy out here. Somebody does sloppy work. Or somebody, they didn't know what they was doing. Yeah, and then we got family or past connection. Yeah, there could be a family member, that, like somebody, they're not around all the time, that, could be a hater or, like don't care about somebody. Yeah, we got a Capricorn. We got a Pisces. We got a goat. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a goat. Yeah, the greatest of all times. But the greatest of all times, the number one is, the number one goat is, the Most High God. But Capricorn energy, we got distant. Somebody, could be distant when it comes, to like their family, or when it comes to, like, like somebody from the past. But, there could be some people that, could be at a distance from somebody. We have an Aries, so there's an Aries involved. It's giving me father or baby father energy. And then we got short term. So we got long term and we got short term. So I feel like like somebody could be all up in their feelings because they thought that they were gonna like continue to be able to emotionally manipulate somebody to think that they were there for the right reasons. Somebody ain't there for the right reasons. Somebody could be trying to come in to nurture and support somebody. But this is that short term situation. So there could be somebody, that could be trying to come in, to like get what they can get and then go. That fleeting energy. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. We got Sagittarius, so there could be a Sagittarius involved. And then we got a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker. So there's a friend, an acquaintance, or a co-worker involved. And then we have Gemini. There definitely could be somebody or some people that like that's living a lie, trying to compete with somebody, like living in their truth. Yep. There's also like somebody or some people that they were minimizing somebody's expertise. So somebody could be all up in their feelings because they said somebody couldn't do something and somebody's doing it. They said like whatever somebody said that they were gonna do, they ain't gonna be able to do it. So there's somebody or some people that minimizing somebody's expertise when it comes to whatever they were trying to compete against somebody for. This could be for a person. But somebody definitely is about to receive the Champions Trophy. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. You could be seeing the angel number 444. Somebody's protected. Somebody's divinely protected at that. People definitely, could have been, like trying to minimize somebody's expertise. So maybe somebody, told some people, like, I'm protected, they possibly was like, you ain't protected. You ain't special. Somebody's not only special, they're awesome. There's also, some people now, that, like they were fake to somebody or, because they're eating their words or because, like they bit off more than they could chew. They could be trying to, like protect somebody now. Ain't that something? Somebody's home is protected, But whoever these people are, they can't fool somebody. So but this could be too, like going back to, people trying to communicate with somebody. They don't care. These are haters. These could be family members, so like somebody's sister or brother, so somebody could have met somebody, and like whoever they met, maybe, like the brother or the sister, they don't like them. So then, like they fill somebody's head with, like air. They don't care about you. Woo yada yada, But I feel like that somebody already knows that, like whoever these people are, they're fake. Or like trying to fill somebody else's head, with foolishness. Like that person already knows that, like them people are fake. But there could be somebody or some people that definitely, could be praying, or about to be praying for mercy and forgiveness. But this is like people that, like they can't ride on somebody's wave, they can't hang on somebody's coattail. And so they could be seeing, that, like, like ever since, somebody, removed them out of their life, they've been receiving nothing but bad news. And then on top of that, still receiving bad news, and like still, like all up in their feelings, and so like trying to attack somebody because they receiving bad news because they can't stand on their own 2 feet. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a Q. Something about QP. Something about some marijuana. But we got the new moon, so the new moon just passed. So there could be some people, that could have been minimizing somebody's expertise. This could be, somebody, could have said something about the new moon. Somebody, could be, like a psychic, or, something about, like somebody's intuition. Somebody don't even have to be a psychic. Somebody could have been sitting around people hollering about, the new moon is going to bring such and such, such and such. People try to minimize somebody's expertise when it comes to, what they know. This could be about astrology. This could be, when it comes to somebody's intuition. This could be, when it comes to, psychic, ability or whatever. So there could be somebody or some people that possibly, could be praying for mercy and forgiveness because, they could have planned to, like physically attack somebody. So somebody, already knowing the tea, already knew, that there was somebody or some people that, were planning to physically attack them. But these are the same people that was trying to minimize somebody's expertise. These are the same people that were trying to compete, Wow. Somebody's home could get foreclosed on. Somebody definitely, could be praying for mercy and forgiveness because, they could have done some type of love spell. There was the people that could have been planned to physically attack somebody, and it could have been, for some money. So be aware, because there definitely, could be some people, that could still think that, like they can fool somebody, There's still some people out here that, like they have, like some type of animosity with somebody. There's people out here that, they don't care. So regardless of, like there could be some people that, that want to stand up for somebody now, but it could be because, like some stuff, could be taking place. But this is also too, like people, that's trying to get close to somebody to get information or try to get close to somebody, to, like do something to somebody. But there are definitely, some people that are scared shitless out here. Praying for mercy and forgiveness, scared shitless. We got May. So something definitely, could take place by May. These could be people that, like somebody's not in communication with. For somebody, somebody, made up a plan, to physically attack somebody or to get somebody physically attacked because somebody decides, to not communicate with them. But the caged bird sings. So somebody, could be locked up. And so, they could tell. They could tell, some stuff, that, like, that took place. Somebody, could be mad because maybe somebody was pregnant. And maybe people didn't know it. There could be, whoever this hater is, they could be mad because, they didn't know about a kid. You know, maybe, yeah, like, you know, the kid didn't come, you know, somebody didn't come to full term or something, you know, could have taken place, you know, when it comes to, yeah, like somebody being pregnant. But yeah, like if it's a if somebody, you know, took a pregnancy test and it came positive, yeah, somebody was pregnant. You know, yeah, somebody went to the doctor, you know, and the doctor told them they were, you know, they were pregnant. They were pregnant. I feel like yeah, like people, you know, yeah, like it doesn't count, you know. So somebody could have had a miscarriage. My condolences. Well, it don't count. It's, yeah, There's also somebody that could have been hiding a pregnancy, and yeah, they could have, you know, gotten the A word. Yeah, because they only wanted the money. They didn't want the kids. They just want the money. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have cut communication, you know, with multiple people because, yeah, like somebody, you know, was focusing on their future. There definitely could be somebody, you know, that possibly, yeah, they want a future with somebody, but I feel, and whoever this person is, they could be praying for mercy and forgiveness. But I feel like that, that whoever this person is, yeah, like, I don't know, or it's yeah, people, you know, yeah, they ain't right. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be in this, you know, like nothing to lose energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, could make like a public service announcement, you know, and say, you know, like, yeah, I'm done with all this shit and I just want to go towards my divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody needs to be aware because, yeah, there's a bitter ex out here. There's a bitter ex that, yeah, like they don't care. There's a bitter ex that, yeah, like is doing spell work. So, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, like in May, they could be doing spell work right now, but especially, yeah, in May, they definitely, yeah, is going to do some spell work. Yeah, to try to stop destiny from being fulfilled. Or this is like, yeah, like somebody, yeah, by May, yeah, whoever these people are, they're going to be praying for mercy, yeah, and forgiveness because, yeah, they were doing spell work, yeah, to stop destiny from being fulfilled, yeah. And by May, yeah, or they could be panicking right now. Yeah, but there is a wish that's about to be granted for sure. And yeah, there is a secret hater out here. Somebody could be born in 1967. But somebody's name definitely is being heard by important people. So yeah, somebody's awesome, not average. So whatever, you know, like somebody's doing, you know, I feel like yeah, like important people, you know, yeah, they're hearing somebody's name, but yeah, in a good way. Or yeah, like somebody's name is about to be heard, but this is also too, yeah, like people knowing somebody's name. So yeah, people are already knowing the tea about somebody regardless, whether it be somebody's past, you know, or present. But it's still, yeah, don't stop somebody, yeah, from a wish being granted, or yeah, like from somebody being awesome, not average, or yeah, from somebody, you know, yeah, like receiving the champion's trophy. Yeah, we got a karmic soulmate out here. There could be somebody that, yeah, like somebody from somebody's past life that possibly, yeah, they want to have a future with somebody, but this is a karmic soulmate. Somebody's future is, yeah, definitely bright, but it's not, you know, going to be with whoever this is. Yeah, somebody's confidence is, yeah, like taking a big hit, for sure. Whoever this is, yeah, that somebody's not in communication with, it could be multiple people. Yeah, but somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, you know, to continue, yeah, to be focused on, yeah, their future. You know, continue to focus on their dreams, you know, and their ambitions. It came right back out. Hidden pregnancy and cage bird scene. So, I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been hiding a pregnancy from somebody. So, that could be some truth, you know what I mean? That can come out. So that could be the truth. You know, that, yeah, like that could cause somebody to walk away, or, you know, yeah, that's the truth, you know, that somebody needed, you know, yeah, seal the deal, you know, nail in the coffin. Yeah. Whatever somebody's heart is desiring, somebody definitely will receive it. So yeah, some people are about to eat their words. These are like people that, yeah, they'll never get married. You know, they've been married too many times. Nobody wants them. They have all them kids. Nobody wants them. Yeah, and whatever somebody's heart is desiring, somebody will receive it. And somebody's financial worries are definitely about to be over. So there is, many important people. Yeah, like somebody's name is being heard by many important people. So that could be, why somebody's financial worries could be over. But yeah, the hidden agenda, that these people had, it's no longer hidden. So it goes back to the beginning of the message. Yep, it's time for a spiritual renewal. So somebody's going through a spiritual renewal at this time. Or somebody's about to go through, like a spiritual renewal. We got a mother, so there's a mother out here. So somebody possibly, somebody needs to wake up. Somebody's mother don't care. Or somebody's it's a baby mother out here. But somebody's mother definitely, could have been trying to compete. I don't know. Somebody's mama, somebody, so using this as an example. So somebody gets pregnant, and so somebody's mama, they're in competition with them. And so, like the mama goes to get pregnant. It's crazy. Somebody's mother could be going through a spiritual renewal, but that's for somebody, not everybody. But somebody definitely needs to wake up because, like they mama don't care. They mama wanted them to be excluded. They mama, I don't know. For somebody, somebody could find out that they mama really didn't want to have them. This is crazy. But somebody also needs to, like wake up. So, like going back to, people, somebody's mama, it's time for somebody's mama to, possibly kick rocks and keep kicking them. Somebody needs to trust their intuition when it comes to their mama. Because, an enemy is always better than a fake friend. So somebody's mama could be an enemy. But there's also somebody's mother could have passed away. And so, somebody's mother, that passed away could be bringing them, like some information. But somebody's baby mama, is trying to compete with somebody. This could be a bitter ex's mama too. It could be, multiple people from somebody's bitter ex's family. But we got sleeping with the devil. So somebody definitely could find out, that they were sleeping with the devil. Somebody already knows that, not only were they sleeping with the devil, or not only are they sleeping with the devil, but they could be married to the devil. Wow. Somebody's mother could also be sleeping with the devil. But the devil card in the tarot deck, Capricorn energy. So Capricorn. So there could be somebody, that could be, like letting go of control. Somebody possibly, could find out, the reason why, they couldn't, carry, the baby to full term, or the reason why they didn't get pregnant by somebody is because, they devil. They operate in devil energy. But there definitely, could be somebody or some people that could be, like letting go of some type of control. And it could be because, they done hit rock bottom trying to prove somebody wrong. Somebody's overcoming addictions. Whoever this is overcoming addictions. I feel like there are some people that, they want somebody, to not overcome these addictions. Or they want somebody, to, like to fall victim, this could be, like to their past. So whoever was trying to, like compete with somebody, they possibly could be letting go of control, but it's because, like they hit rock bottom, or somebody's gonna hit rock bottom by May. There could be, like some type of change in communication that could take place. Somebody possibly, could get into some type of long-term commitment as well. There could be a married couple that, they hit rock bottom trying to prove somebody wrong, But again, whatever somebody's heart is desiring, somebody will receive it. And like somebody could be the first to do, whatever it is that they're doing. Somebody could be the first to, somebody could be the first to, cause somebody, to like spiritually awaken. Somebody could be the first to, like humble, multiple people. Because somebody's energy is very, very, very strong out here. So whoever these people are, all up in somebody's energy, not knowing, like how strong somebody's energy and how strong somebody's energy is and what somebody's energy can do. We got a Gemini Cancer cusper, so somebody could be a Gemini Cancer cusper. Yeah. There are some people that, yeah, they want somebody to be the past version of themselves, but it's not gonna happen. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be now, you know, like, yeah, like letting go of trying to, yeah, like cause somebody to be the past version of themselves. So it's kind of like, yeah, like somebody ain't going. Somebody can't be fooled, you know, no matter who it is. So like people, you know, think because somebody comes around, oh, they're just like us. No, no, somebody's awesome, not average. But there's also being, yeah, like a safeguard being put in place because somebody's done overcome a lot. And I feel like yeah, like people, you know, this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like already passing a test and, you know, like the Most High God, you know, like tells the devil, like, look, it's enough for now, you know, it's enough testing this one for now, you know, it's this one gotta, you know, do something different or, yeah, whatever have you. And so, yeah, like I feel like that there's a safeguard, you know, safeguard of protection being put in place. Because some people, yeah, you gotta communicate with, you know. You gotta communicate with your mama or your daddy or your baby mama or your baby daddy, but it don't mean that they get to use, you know, somebody as a you know, a doormat and walk all over somebody. But yeah, we got karma is justice. So yeah, some people are receiving karma or about to, but that's a part of somebody's justice. So yeah, there is some type of confirmation that's coming somebody's way. This definitely could have something to do with, yeah, like some fake friends. This could have something to do with somebody's mother. This could have something to do with, yeah, the enemy that's always better than a fake friend. This could have something to do with, yeah, people hitting rock bottom trying to prove somebody wrong. Yeah, because somebody's show must go on. So, yeah. So, going back to, yeah, that safeguard. So, yeah, somebody's show must go on. Whatever somebody's doing in their life, yeah, it's a part of their destiny. Even if it, yeah, a long-term commitment, yeah, it's a part of somebody's destiny. So, yeah, somebody's show must go on. So there is some people that, yeah, they possibly could be trying to act like that, yeah, what they did, you know, never happened. Or they're trying to, you know, they want somebody, you know, to, yeah, like act like what they did never happened. Yeah. But somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they have ultimate protection. And yeah, there has been a bond that has been broken. So some confirmation could be coming somebody's way, and it could be about, yeah, like a bond that has been broken. This could be trauma bonds. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have broken, you know, like this bond, you know, or this trauma bond, because yeah, somebody's mind, body, and spirit are definitely, yeah, in alignment. Yeah, and somebody definitely, yeah, talks too much. So whoever this is that talks too much, yeah, they possibly could be trying to save face, but yeah, they possibly, yeah, could be realizing that, yeah, like it's too late. Yeah, something about somebody's mother and somebody's father. Somebody's mother could want to have an honest conversation with them as well. But yeah, somebody has ultimate protection. Somebody's already paid off some karmic debt, which lets me know that whoever these people are, they still have to pay. They still have karmic debt to pay off. And so, yeah. So if somebody already paid their karmic debt and they're around people that still have karmic debt to pay, this is like, yeah, like people, you know, people latching on to somebody. And so, yeah, like their karmic debt would be, yeah, like somebody's karmic debt. But nah, somebody's show must go on. So, yeah, like whoever these people are, they got to pay for, they got to pay for their own sins. They got to pay for, yeah, their own karma. Yeah. So there's some unexpected life changes that definitely, yeah, are about to take place. But this is also too, yeah, after, you know, like some type of bond has been broken, it's giving me, yeah, like trauma bond, yeah, like some unexpected life changes, yeah, starts to take place, you know, with these people. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive an urgent message. But it goes back to, yeah, the shocking news, the bad news. Yeah, this shocking message definitely could have something to do with, yeah, somebody or some people's life going up in smoke. Yeah, it could be one of them could be a low down dirty liar that lacks empathy for other people. somebody possibly, yeah, could receive some confirmation, and it definitely could have something to do with some evidence, and it could be about, yeah, some stolen money. Anything else? Yeah, somebody's mama, you know, could have gotten mixed up in some drama. Somebody's baby mama, you know, could have gotten mixed up in some drama. Whoever this is that, yeah, is hit rock bottom or going to, you know, trying to prove somebody wrong, yeah, they got mixed up in the drama. And yeah, like they're going through unexpected life changes. So there's somebody that definitely, yeah, could be at a fork in the road when it comes to some type of decisions, or they're going to be by May. Yeah, there's a Capricorn. Their life is definitely, yeah, going up in smoke. It could be a Cancer as well. There's somebody that definitely, yeah, could have been in some type of fake relationship, yeah, like trying to compete with somebody. Or somebody, yeah, put somebody in a fake relationship. Or this is somebody, yeah, walking around saying somebody's in a fake relationship. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that thought that, yeah, like somebody wouldn't change, but they did. Yeah, and whoever these people are, yeah, they definitely, yeah, could be facing major challenges. Somebody, yeah, somebody's understanding, you know, some people's game. So I feel like yeah, like somebody already knows what's up when it comes to, yeah, like whoever these people are. Somebody definitely, yeah, could like try to pop up, because I just saw knows where, you know, somebody lives. So somebody could possibly, yeah, like try to pop up on somebody. I just saw a cousin, so a cousin's involved. Yeah. Somebody could drunk text somebody. Yeah, we got change in communication. So yeah, there is some change in communication that could be about to take place. Because yeah, somebody, you know, somebody could be pushed past their breaking point. So that could be the person, you know, that could, yeah, like try to pop up on somebody. But they could be pushed past their breaking point, because yeah, karma is definitely hitting some people back to back. Somebody definitely, yeah, could try to use some type of picture or a video as revenge. And so yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they created their own fate by their own actions. So yeah, they created their fate. So whatever is about to take place, yeah, they have to. It's going to take place. Yep, but we got salty boots. So yeah, karma's hitting back to back when it comes to, yeah, salty boots. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, needs to keep whoever these people are at arm's length, because they can't be trusted. But I feel like that's what somebody's doing, because somebody, yeah, already knows some tea. And somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, it's not you, it's them. Anything else? Yeah, somebody's storm is over, or somebody's storm is about to be over. But remember, we did, a message, you know, and it was about, yeah, storm coming, storm brewing. Yeah. Yeah, these people are caught in a web. So this is like, yeah, like like people trying to, you know, bring, you know, like their drama to somebody's doorstep. So yeah, somebody just needs to keep these people at arm's length, because, yeah, they can't be trusted. They possibly, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like get somebody, you know, to, yeah, operate in their South Node. But yeah, South Node is a no-go. But these people know that, yeah, like they can't get somebody to operate in their South Node. Yeah, they possibly, somebody definitely could be caught in the web when it comes to, yeah, like a money-making scheme. There could be some people that, yeah, like because they hit rock bottom, they could be trying to prove somebody wrong, but they could be trying to, yeah, like get somebody to operate in their south node by being involved, yeah, in like a money making scheme. So no. Anything else? Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, wants somebody to take their guard down. There's also somebody that, yeah, somebody could be having, you know, like self-harm thoughts out here. I've been picking up, the self-harm energy, you know, in a couple of messages. But yeah, we have a manipulative cousin out here. So there's a manipulative cousin that, yeah, is caught in a web. And it definitely could have something to do with a money-making scheme. And we got jail or prison. So somebody or some people definitely, yeah, could be about to go to jail or prison. It definitely is a manipulative cousin. Somebody, yeah, could find out, you know, they could receive some type of confirmation, you know, that, yeah, like their manipulative cousin, you know, was involved in, you know, some type of money-making scheme, you know, or had them involved in some type of money-making scheme. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that they will get the future that they deserve. So whoever this is that, yeah, was trying to get somebody caught in a web or trying to get somebody caught in a web, yeah, they're about to get a taste of their own medicine. This is like, yeah, like somebody's manipulative cousin, you know, getting all up in, yeah, like somebody's relationship, you know. But at the same time, yeah, like trying to secretly compete with somebody only for, yeah, like the tables to turn. So there is some confirmation that is coming somebody's way. And so I feel like whatever this confirmation is, I feel like, yeah, somebody, you know, is going to realize that, the victory belongs to them. But as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.